Good morning, everybody. It is time for the Kingdom Hearts character files again. Today, it is just Maleficent because of her 5 pages. It's a lot, honestly. Um, it's much more than fucking Xehanort and a few others. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, Maleficent, the mistress of evil who schemes to rule the worlds. And here is her story. Maleficent's story. Dark deed. It wasn't long ago that I, Maleficent, took possession of this world. The seeds I sowed 16 years ago bore fruit. It was a curse I placed on Aurora the day the girl was born in this world. Enchanted Dominion. Enchanted Dominion. Which is one of the places in basically the games. Sorry. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die. Excuse me. But that wasn't true. The curse was fulfilled. The people in the castle fell asleep, and even the prince, with the power to break the curse, had fallen into my hands. There wasn't supposed to be. Oh, there weren't supposed to be any other threats to me besides those 3 fairies. Ooh. Deep within a castle, surrounded by thorns, in a room no one was supposed to enter, I listened to the words of an old man I didn't know. Master Xehanort. Beings of the dark are sensitive to the dark. Because he was such a person, it didn't matter whether he was an enemy or an ally. There is no need to judge someone other than by their loyalty to the darkness. If our interests aligned, we ought to work together. And if our interests someday no longer aligned, we would simply be enemies. I pondered. I had a vague sense that there were worlds beyond this place. Next page. This world was small. Why would I hesitate in making not only this one, but all the worlds my own? If I had the means, then I should use them. If I gathered the 7 hearts of light, the worlds would be mine. Of course, the old man probably had a goal of his own. I knew full well that a trap always lay within flattery. Excuse me. I can't actually breathe right now. There should be many ways to escape from that trap after I step into it. Those who believe in such things as love should wallow in the power of evil and fall into darkness. I sensed that another stranger had arrived in this world at the same time as the old man's visit. Just by his presence alone, I could tell he had come from the outside world, like the old man. At that point, I was unaware that we would become longtime acquaintances. God damn it. Sorry. After some time passed, I took I stood next to a boy. The name of this place was Traverse Town. It was a small town built in the realm between. Lights cut through the gloom in that place, and people lived there. It seemed that humans were the type of creatures to have some amount of hope as long as were alive. Excuse me. Excuse me. However, the boy next to me was different. I chuckled to myself, knowing that what occupied the boy's heart now was likely jealousy. He was watching his one time friend talking with new friends in a bright room. Those new friends were Leon, Squall, Yuffie, and I was gonna say Aerith, but I don't think that was it. And Donald and Goofy. Obviously. Alright, next page. Told you guys this was gonna be a long one. You see, it's just as I told you. The boy simply gazed through the bright window. While you toiled away, trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. The boy's name was Riku. He was the one I was concerned about now. He possessed the power to influence this world, and if I perceived correctly, the power of darkness dwelled in his heart. If I influenced his heart just a bit, he would most likely fall into darkness. I brought my face close to Riku, put my hand on his shoulder, and spoke kindly. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now, think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for. Bless me. I even faced away from the mic, and that was loud. Riku shook off my hand, turned his back on the window, and began walking. Yes, good. That's how you grow up, along with the power of darkness. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift, the power to control the heartless. I said this to Riku after he found Kairi on Captain Hook's pirate ship. Excuse me. He easily believed the lie that a way to get Kairi's heart back would be found. If he gathered the 7 princesses, he also seemed to be annoyed at his former best friend for not trying to find Kairi. Alright, I will be right back real quick. I'm gonna go wake up my husband, so I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Had a little bit of stuff to deal with as well. So, we'll get right back to it. I believe this is the one we were on. No, we're on the next page. Alright. Let's get right to it then. Sorry, I'm plugging in my phone real quick. Alright. Darkness was taking root in Riku's body and his heart. He was falling into darkness, and as I predicted. He was falling into darkness as I predicted. It was easy as easy as twisting an infant's arm. It's brutal. What was it? Where was I at? Sorry, my brain's like all scattered right now. However, by this hand, I disappeared from the world for a time. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. Okay, sorry. Where was it? I often said this to Riku. It was an unbelievable course of events when Riku thrust his keyblade into my heart. Evil cannot be swallowed by darkness. If the darkness in your heart consumes you, you'll lose your heart and become a heartless. That was also a failing of mine. However, I recalled something. This was anything more than casting away my body. All the requirements for traveling through time should be in place. Could that man have known everything? Even if I lose my physical form. I found myself in a data simulation of the past. Not even Sora and his friends can interfere with this world. They cannot reach it. Excuse me. Just drinking my coffee. That old man was no longer my ally. I must take action for my own benefit and mine alone. I wouldn't allow the old man to have his way. Later, I came back to this world through the memories of the three fairies. Memory is a mysterious thing. I knew well why those people were fixated on memories. I believe this one's the last page for the story. Apologies, that was my fault. Didn't mean to tap it. How can I ensure that everything happens to my satisfaction? If I could manipulate not only data, but memories as well, could I not more easily conquer this world? Sora, your majesty, do not forget. I saved Sora and his friends, then scowled at the empty air. Everything began when I met that old man. Nothing is more foolish than taking action, just as the old man wanted. I act for my own sake, and mine alone, whether in the data world or in the realm of sleep. We were just fine. You will not hear no You will hear no words of thanks from me, child. I had no intention of working with them, but they have assisted me on occasion. However, that is all. I will continue on steadfast in my purpose, to rule this world. What I seek now is the black box. With just that box, I dare say I could obtain anything I desired. The box is etched. Love is fragile, and both darkness and light are unreliable. Evil is what will prevail. I am the mistress of all evil. I won't be consumed by the likes of darkness. I apologize. Evil is deeper than darkness, and no light can touch it. I will continue to rule this world. Now we will pull the page down. Shrink it just enough to see the page. Bring that all the way back to the main page. I would have started recording a little bit earlier, but I was playing Windrose with my buddies, so yeah. It's the only reason I'm still up at the moment, just because I finished playing with them, and then yeah, I'm exhausted. Once again, I do have to take these pictures of the book from my phone. It is an annoying process, so just bear with me a sec. Because that whole right side is just the page. Let me get back to 106. But yeah, Maleficent appears in Kingdom Hearts Union Key, as well, which is basically the same thing. She appears in... Sorry, just trying to get this right. Oh god, I need to sneeze too. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts Jade of Memories. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Oh, Coded. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright, let's continue on. Oops. I must find that book of prophecies and make it my own. There's Maleficent in her dragon form. I apologize. I have been struggling with this for a few days now. It's disgusting. An evil fairy with tremendous magical power who manipulates the power of darkness because her goal is to conquer all the worlds. Maleficent once used the power of darkness to manipulate Riku. And she also conspired with the other villains to obtain Kingdom Hearts. Yikes. After Sora defeats her, and she disappears in Kingdom Hearts 1, her heart is transferred to the world of the past. In Kingdom Hearts Key Union Cross. And she later comes back to life again in Kingdom Hearts 2. God damn Sometime later, she and Pete search for the black box in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, I'm getting ahead. Just one moment, everyone. Alright, let's continue. The point is, you've trapped me here, have you not? Sora defeats Maleficent in Kingdom Hearts 1. She travels through time to try to change her fate. However, oh my god! She falls into a trap laid by someone called the Master and becomes trapped in an isolated world. Do you intend to keep me trapped here in this world of data or what have you? Okay, then. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds. After listening to Master Xehanort, Maleficent exploits the darkness in Terra's heart to take Princess Aurora's heart. She's delighted to be getting closer to her goal of ruling the world. In fact, it was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart. When Ventus hears about Terra, he points his Keyblade at Maleficent. Master Xehanort told her to leave Ventus unharmed, but she accepts the boy's challenge. See for yourself. All the powers of hell! Maleficent closes in on Prince Philip and Aqua as they escape from the castle. breathing in green flames. Wreathed in green flames, she transforms into an enormous dragon and blocks their path, but she suffers defeat and vanishes from the area. Good lord, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Okay, let's continue. Stop your sniveling and heed my words. With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine. In exchange for rescuing Pete, who had been punished by Queen Minnie, Maleficent secures his aid in her goal of conquering all the worlds. This is where her connection to Pete begins, in Birth by Sleep. Oh, God damn it. I'll help you find what you're searching for. Now, think no more of him and come with me. Riku is watching Sora, who seems to be having fun with his new friends. From outside a window, Maleficent murmurs, alluring words to him, and schemes to win him over. Snaky. We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. God damn it. Maleficent was one of the villains. Well, has one of the villains, Jafar, look for Princess Jasmine. But he turns up nothing. When she tells him the princess is required in order to open the final door, he releases Heartless into the city. Who are the villains? Villains is a general term for the bad guys that appear in a story. Their selfish actions often cause pain and trouble for other people. Hades is one of them. And Jafar. And Maleficent. And Oogie Boogie. And whatever the fuck his name is, I don't remember. There's more. I can't remember them. Kingdom Hearts 1, there was 7, obviously. I can't remember all of them. It sucks. Jesus Christ. My nose. My nose. Alright. Continue on. You can hear it in my voice. I hate it. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Riku finds Kyrie, who has lost her heart. Maleficent lures him in with the lie that he can find a way to get his friend's heart back. If the door to the heart of all worlds is opened, and then she imbues him with the power of darkness. We call them the Princesses of Heart. He is no match for your power. Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Maleficent greets Riku when he returns to the castle after meeting Sora and taking Kyrie from the ship. She uses her magic to awaken him to the untapped power within him. This is it, the power, darkness, the true power, the true darkness. I'm losing it slowly. After Sora's group defeats Maleficent, Riku pierces her chest with his keyblade, surrendering her heart to the darkness. She transforms into a dragon and attacks Sora's group again. Sora defeats Maleficent He managed the house in the darkness. Now that she's just a heart, she flies to the world of the past. Kingdom Hearts Union Key. Cross. Oh, the agony you must feel. Maleficent appears from Riku's memories and transforms into a dragon in order to end his pain from hating the darkness. Oh my god, I'm suffering. And where is everyone else? A large raven carries a black cloth. A light. Carrying a black cloth alights in front of the three good fairies. They realize the familiar cloth is a robe, and then they remember Maleficent. Ha ha ha! Kingdom Hearts 2. After Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory is what it was. Maleficent is brought back from the world of the past. Kingdom Hearts Union Key Cross. Or whatever it is. Through the memories of the three good fairies, and she fills the tower room with resounding laughter. Ugh. Maleficent's Raven, the loyal companion. The large, eerie raven that appears in Yensid's tower is Maleficent's companion. Among other things, it delivers letters and clothes. Oh my god, I'm suffering. Alright, continue on. Yeah. Oh fuck, I gotta get to the next page. Hold on. Second to last one, hold on. There. The large one in red. Maleficent plans to have Oogie Boogie kidnap Santa Claus, and then turn him into a Heartless. Believing the plan will be a success, the two of them spontaneously burst out in laughter. That's not how they laugh. Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything. Unable to turn a blind eye to the fact the organization is about to obtain Kingdom Hearts, Maleficent saves Sora's group from a desperate situation and makes them temporarily evacuate to the realm of darkness. Sora, your Majesty, do not forget. When a mass of Heartless prevents Sora and his friends from moving forward, Maleficent, along with Pete, urges them to hurry and rushes into a fierce battle. Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us. 1 second. Okay, Okay, let's continue on with this story. We're at the top right with Kingdom Hearts Recoded, then Dream Drop Distance, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. And then I believe the last page is also Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'm not sure whether to continue. Oh, I meant, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to talk about. Apologies. I'm trying to figure out things. I apologize. Okay. Very, very soon, all the worlds will belong to me. Maleficent plans to immerse the datascape born from Gemini's journal in darkness, and from there conquer the outside world as well. To start with, she aims to send Heartless into Mickey's castle in the outside world. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you all at all? And now you will hand it over to me. Maleficent takes Queen Minnie hostage and demands the data of all the worlds in Jiminy's journal. But King Mickey refuses. Because of this, she unleashes her magic, but Lee's chakram blocks it. Be silent, you fool. Waste no time with the boy. He's inconsequential. We have a far more pressing matter to attend to. Maleficent has no interest in Sora, who's lost his power. When she meets the boy in Olympus, she says she and Pete have a more pressing matter to attend to, then scolds the loose-tongued Pete as the two hurry off. And alright. Who said anything about following them? It is etched. Maleficent and Pete find no information about the black box in the Kingdom Heart of Corona either. Pete doubts it really exists, but Maleficent is confident it does, and she says so. When he asks how she knows, she answers, "It is etched." As should you. That would be none of your concern. Dark Riku gives a warning from behind Maleficent and Pete as they walk down the road. However, she doesn't listen to him, instead answering that it's none of his concern and she will do as she pleases. Oh, God. Alright. Continue. You cannot find the unfindable. The box does not exist. Pete is displeased and angry about the search for the box, and Maleficent replies that their search ends today. She says they can't find it because it doesn't currently exist. However, she smiles and goes on to say that the black box will appear when the Keyblade War happens, and all they need to do is wait. I mean, the box does not exist now. Why is she searching for the black box? The black box Maleficent seeks is the one the Master of Masters entrusted to Luxu before Chronicles. I believe that's before Chronicles. Hold on, let me see. I've gone to this one spot in the beginning. I just need to find it. It is back cover. Kingdom Hearts Key black cover. Okay. I guess that's it for that. The contents are unknown, but Maleficent speculates that it contains the Book of Prophecies. You know, that's not... She could be right. Okay, Maleficent's Chronicles. In Birth by Sleep, she learns the existence of the outside world and Kingdom Hearts from Master Xehanort. In Kingdom Hearts Coded, she destroys Sora's Keyblade in the Datascape, and is saved by Data Riku, that's probably why, when caught inside a rift in the data. That's probably why I said Riku's Keyblade. Alright. In Kingdom Hearts Recoded, takes an interest in the world's data and the Book of Prophecies due to her experience in the Datascape. In Kingdom Hearts 2, she plots to take over Disney Castle. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. In Kingdom Hearts 3, she discovers that Xigbar has the black box. And that is it for Kingdom Hearts character files today. Thank you all for joining. I apologize that it was such a rough read, and I had to take time in between to take care of stuff. But I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Oh my god. So, for those of you here, I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for allowing me to read the Kingdom Hearts character files for you. If you want the book for yourself, the link is in the description right under my links from where I stream on Twitch and Kick, as well as my husband's business right under where the books link is, and his Twitch is at the bottom as well. So if you want to follow us, support us in any way, you feel free to. If you enjoy the content on my YouTube, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. An update for the voice acting stuff. I have been shortlisted for one of the projects I put in yesterday. So hopefully I get that role, and I can start doing projects for voice acting very soon. So, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you all joining. And I'll be seeing you guys on Monday morning. Thank you guys for being here. Love you. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.